Aloha everyone, Michelle Melendez with Blossom Inner Wellness, and I want to do a quick video on the planetary alignment that's happening right now, as well as what we can do, what you can do right now to bring into the world more freedom, peace, harmony, and safety into the world right now, because now is the most magical time that we have ever experienced and will ever experience in our entire life. So first, what is happening on December 21st is the alignment of two of the largest planets in our solar system, Saturn and Jupiter. Now, planets and especially the moon have an effect on the earth, and they have an effect on our bodies. When you were born, it's not a mistake that you were born in the exact location that you were born in at the exact time of the year and that you were born. It's not a mistake. There were certain planetary alignments, and I know that we have not been taught this in school, but when the planets are in a certain position, it has a frequency on the earth. It has an energy impact on the earth. So that is also when you were born, that frequency, that energy impact that's touching the earth at that time was creating your frequency of your body when you come into earth. Not only does that create, the planetary alignment creates a frequency in your body that starts to create who you are, but your parents, they also have a frequency and an energy. Your grandparents, the whole lineage of your family, the tree has a frequency. The location on earth has a frequency, and that is all starting to go into you to create you and your personality. You being exactly who you are is needed on the earth plane, not somebody like you, but you. And I know I've said this in other videos, but the probability of you being born, you, is 1 in 400 trillion chances. It literally is such a miracle that you came forth through your folks, through your parents. So you with your personality, you are meant to be here at this time in history with all of your quirkiness, with everything you think that there's to fix about you, which there's nothing to fix about you, but that's another video that I have on here on this channel. But you with your personality is meant to be here. So I just want to acknowledge your higher self and your courage to come here at this time in history, because the people who are here are the bravest souls that ever existed on the planet. Because what we are going through is a breakdown of everything that has been happening in the past hundreds of years to us, to our people, and those systems are not going to be coming back, which is really amazing. And I truly feel and believe that we are headed into a more free time of peace and of harmony, and that's what I'm holding. And on that note, that's what we can all hold, because right now the energy and the light that is hitting the planet and coming into our bodies is elevated, is at a much higher frequency than it has ever been. And so now is the time that we can start to really manifest, really feel, see freedom, see peace, see people feeling safe again, see friends hugging and not in fear, and knowing that their bodies are strong, and knowing this God-given body that was created by the same energetic field, by the same unique expression of, by the same God, by the same source that is moving the sun slowly across the sky, that is running the tides in the ocean, the same infinite intelligence that created the world created this body, and this body is strong. So by us focusing on the strength of our body, not being in fear, but knowing that our body has an immune system, and as long as we are choosing to keep it healthy with clean water, clean food, getting the supplements that we need. D3 is one of the most important ones, zinc, magnesium, vitamin A. Those are really important for the immune system, and doing things that boost the immune system. Getting rest when we need it, getting sunshine, getting exercise without a mask. Do not exercise with the mask on. Oh my gosh. And also, also feeling peaceful. Like peace and love elevate your immune system. Fear and anger lower your immune system. So your body is way more powerful than you're giving it credit for if you're living in fear. You don't need to live in fear. So we're going to do, in a moment, I'm going to do a meditation and a prayer to bring about freedom and peace in the body and safety in the body. especially right now at this time with the conjunction, the alignment of Saturn and Jupiter. A most amazing time that's happening in a couple days on the 21st. They're going to be in alignment. It's going to be the Christmas star. The Star of Bethlehem is what they believe that it was 800 years ago. This will not happen again in our lifetime. So your job is to stay focused on what you want. Freedom, peace, sovereignty, harmony with all sentient beings and all human beings, one humanity of love, of people who accept each other just the way that we are, and breathing into the knowingness that we can have that and we can create that. And we're going to do a prayer on that. If you need support, I am doing a workshop on Sunday to tomorrow. This is a live workshop. You will get the recording where we do what's called a ho'oponopono, which is a Hawaii forgiveness practice around forgiving yourself for how you've treated yourself, thinking constantly that there's something wrong with you, or there's something to fix about you, or you don't like yourself for whatever reason. There's going to be a session for yourself, ho'oponopono forgiveness, integration of all that you are, and a forgiveness integration practice for other people who have harmed you. And lastly, a forgiveness integration practice for the leaders of our planet, because I know we all have different opinions on what is happening in our leadership. So that is happening tomorrow, 4 to 7 Hawaii time. You can sign up for that. The link is below. And also, you'll get the recording. So if you can't join us live, you will get the recording of that. We are also going to be working in the quantum field, the field of the frequency that I'm always talking about, which is all around us, the power that's in this empty space, where 1 cubic centimeter of this empty space, if we could harness just this, it would boil all of the oceans in the world. That's how powerful this energy is that's around us, this frequency that we walk through every day, that we are breathing into our bodies. This frequency is so, so powerful. And this frequency lives in our cells. It lives in our body. Inside of us is mostly energy. If we were to take out the body, we would be mostly energy. We would be mostly this most powerful frequency that we can't even imagine is inside of our bodies. So breathing into that. So we're going to be working in the quantum field in the workshop tomorrow. So if you want more information, click on the link below. Let's quickly do a prayer / visualization. Take a deep breath and feel your body in the space. And the first thing that you want to do is just acknowledge your courage for being here at this time in history, and acknowledge whatever feeling you're having, whatever emotion that you are having in your body, whether it's fear, anger, frustration, overwhelm, sadness, joy, peace, contentment, whatever it is. Be authentically you right now. Give yourself permission to be authentically you without thinking you need to fix anything about yourself, or that there's something wrong with you, or you're trying to ignore an emotion. Just let yourself feel whatever it is you're feeling, and be okay with that in this moment right here, right now, and breathe into it. Like we breathe. Take an inhale into your body and breathe into the frequency, the emotion that you're feeling right now. And let yourself just be you without trying to fix yourself. And now expand that feeling down the limbs of your body. And notice how the frequency starts to expand out into the field, into the quantum field that's around you. The frequency of your body starts to expand into the quantum field, into the empty space that is holding your body, touching your body right now. And now find that feeling that desires peace and safety and freedom. Find that feeling in your body. Where does that feeling live in your body? If it was a candle and the candle was lighting up a room, where would the candle be sitting? Where would the roots of the tree be sitting with the frequency and the feeling of freedom, of peace, of sovereignty, of safety? And now find that feeling in your body and expand that with your breath, with your inhale. As you inhale into that frequency, let that frequency expand, the frequency of freedom, peace, sovereignty, safety. Body is strong and healthy and vibrant. And breathe into that frequency and let that frequency go down the limbs of your body and go out into the quantum field. That feeling, now I want you to feel the frequency in the entire space that you're in of freedom, of peace, of sovereignty, of safety, of strength, of inner strength. That this body is strong and our bodies as human beings are strong and vibrant and healthy. This body that God created, the same God that is moving the sun slowly across the sky and running the tides right now in the ocean, is beating your heart and breathing your lungs. And you are now feeling the frequency that you are safe, you are free, you are at peace, and that all people and sentient beings are in harmony. And you are putting that into the space around you, and now you are feeling that frequency go down your neighborhood, and that frequency of freedom, of peace, of sovereignty, of strength, of inner strength, touching all human beings, touching all sentient beings, and lighting up within them the feeling of freedom, of peace, of sovereignty, of safety. And knowing we are at peace, that this is already the way the world is, that we feel it and we see it and we are calling it forth. We feel this frequency now go down your entire town, go down your entire province or state, wrap around the continent that you live on, go across the oceans on both sides to the other continents around the world. And now you feel this frequency of freedom, of sovereignty, of peace, of safety, of inner strength, wrapping around the entire planet, touching anybody who needs it right now, anyone who's feeling alone, anyone who's feeling sad or in overwhelm or anger. We are touching their hearts. Our hearts are touching their hearts, lighting up within them their own desire for peace, freedom, sovereignty, and safety. And we now see the beautiful planet beating with one heartbeat of humanity, that our heart, your heart, is syncing with all the hearts in every single human being right now. And we are beating as one heartbeat in humanity. And this earth is lit up with the frequency of our bodies that are calling forth freedom, peace, sovereignty, and love. Love for ourselves, for our courage to be here at this time in history, love for our family and friends, love for all of the people in the world who are here on the planet right now doing the best that we can. Love and peace filling up every single person on the planet right now. And we are beating with one heartbeat, one light frequency that is emanating out into the galaxy right now, calling forth, telling all the galactic people that we are free, that we are safe, that this planet is in harmony with each other. This planet has an inner strength, an inner power, and an inner knowing of love, of full acceptance. And this planet is free, and we are calling it forth now. And we send that frequency out into the solar system, out into the universe. And now we just send so much gratitude to the earth. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Mother Gaia. We send so much gratitude to our angels and our guides that always guide us every single step of the day, in every single way. We send so much gratitude to ourselves, to our higher self, for being so brave to come here at this time in history. We send so much gratitude to every single soul that has ever fought for freedom, every single soul that desires peace right now. And we call it forth that it is here. And we send so much gratitude. And go ahead and place your hands on your heart, touching this body. Have compassion for everything that this body has experienced this last year. So much compassion and appreciation for this body right here that you are touching. And we know that it is done. We call forth freedom, peace, sovereignty, love, safety, inner strength, and it is done, and it is here, and we call it forth, and we now come back into this space. And you can put your hands on your lap, feeling the frequency of the room that's around you, feeling the frequency of your strong, healthy, vibrant body. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Much love and aloha to you. This is an amazing time. If you're interested in the Ho'oponopono forgiveness workshop, check out the link below. I would love to guide you through that. And this is a time of freedom and peace, and we will have that. And it'll be a freedom we've never experienced. It'll be so, so beautiful. Much love.